Hi guys, welcome back to Edgewood. You've seen us sledging the sledgehammer through the walls, and I don't know if you remember what this kitchen used to look like, but it used to be dark green cabinets. Used to be a couple bathrooms behind us with a wall to the great room, and look at us now. So 4 dumpsters later, here we are.
Yeah.
So
and a lot of sweat equity, I think. Yeah. So yeah. So the floor is out, which was just some huge tile that had tons of mortar.
About 3 inches of mortar. So if you look through the floors, you'll see, you know, we're combining like 3 to 4 different spaces in 150 years of work. So there's hardwood, there's 2 layers of subfloor, there's different, I mean, there's all kinds of stuff under here. So
yes.
We're gonna have to figure out how to level this off to go back with some
yes,
hardwood.
And unfortunately, there's not any hardwood that we are able to keep. So we are going to start new with the flooring in here. So, but we're going to do our best to kind of match the color and make it feel like it's been part of the house. Because again, it's all about maintaining the history of this home. So
yeah, and the butler's pantry is going to kind of be its own spot. So we've gotten rid of a bunch of the soffits and really opened up that. I think we're going to raise the entry in there and maybe a different floor in there?
Yeah, we're thinking about switching it up in there, putting a different floor, having a little bit more fun. So I've been exploring options, and you guys will be able to follow along with that too, because we're going to bring you along to some selection meetings. And even today, I brought some cabinet samples in. So we are thinking white with a mix of navy. So those are 2 little cabinet samples that I brought along today, kind of give you a little sneak peek of what we're thinking about with this kitchen. And another feature that we're going to be doing is adding to the windows. So no longer it'll be 2 windows looking out to the gorgeous green space of this property, but we're going to have 4 windows to really bring in some natural light and just really to be able to enjoy the beautiful landscaping of this property.
Well, and the cool thing too, as you can see now, there's no countertop here, but the countertop actually sits down about 12 inches below these windows. So we're going to get new windows that are about 12 to 14 inches deeper here, so they'll sit right on the countertop. And then we're also going to go about 1 foot taller. So really want to engage the park light setting that we have on the outside, inside. And then further down, there's 2 sets of French doors, well 2 doors now. And the goal is to put 4 doors so we can kind of slide those open, connect the inside to the outside.
Yeah, because outside of these windows is a beautiful long covered porch area, which we plan on utilizing as much as we can. As long as it's a decent temperature outside, then we'll probably be eating and enjoying that space a lot too.
And one thing is doing these renovations that you start to uncover is just what some of this lumber looks like that's 150 years old. So instead of traditional OSB or plywood on the outside, they've got these huge 2x6 lumber, and they did what was called almost balloon framing, where it framed from the basement all the way up to the roof. So they needed a massive stud. But the siding, this is the exterior siding directly nailed to the wood. So unfortunately we don't do it that way anymore because there's no way for the moisture to get out of the walls. So we're trying to figure out how to go back and rectify this situation here, but I'm sure we'll figure it out.
Okay, so I don't know if you guys remember us busting through this wall. It's in the green and white striped, and luckily it's painted, not wallpapered. And this was formerly the dining room for the homeowners who lived here before us, but we're going to turn it into our family room, and we are actually opening this wall. So this is a wall that Jason and the boys worked hard to get down, and this will open it into the kitchen. So then we'll have a nice open space from the kitchen into the family room.
So while I'm cooking dinner, I can watch and keep an eye on Gretchen as she's
yeah, exactly.
watching her soap operas. So these were kind of the major changes we made to the first floor. So you always tell people put your money in the kitchens and master bath. So wait till you see what we've done to the master bath upstairs. Let's go check it out. What have we got ourselves into?
Somebody forgot to clean the bathroom.
Oh my gosh. So this is what's left of the master bath. There used to be a massive wall here all full of tile. Tub here.
Glass
shower.
block. Don't forget the beautiful glass block.
The glass block. I still have some bloody shins to show for that. But it was our initial, as soon as we saw the house, there was this long hallway back here that just didn't make sense for us to keep. There's a back staircase. Used to be a maid's quarters. No longer. We blew this wall out, and we're really going to take advantage of all these windows, similar to what we did in the kitchen, and bring all that natural light into the master bath.
Yeah, so we've already kind of started with the selections. So I'll give you guys a sneak peek of, we think this is going to be our floor in here, which is a nice marble mix with a kind of a plaid design. So that'll be on the floor in here, and we'll probably keep the shower subway, we're thinking, and
maybe a longer subway to keep it just traditional, but a little hint of modern.
yes, and then we're trying, the big debate now is, do the cabinets go navy in here or do they go white? So you guys can weigh in and let us know what you think.
And what kind of finishes are we looking at in this one on color tones, you think, for the hardware?
Yeah, brass. I think we're gonna do some brass in here because we love the mix of the grays with the golds.
Yeah, so we'll be taking up, unfortunately, this hardwood. We're going to try to salvage it and maybe use it in one of the hallways back there. But again, this was that 3-inch mud set, and it's just been a bear. We're on dumpster number 4 now, and this wall over here, which led down to the staircase back here, is coming out. That's what's coming up next. So we're a couple weeks into renovation, or demolition really. There's no renovation yet. So this wall is going to come down and open up this master bath even more. So again, we like to, for a house like this, we're going to put our money in kitchen and master bath, and also refreshing some other spaces, but that's where the big impacts are going to happen. As we do that, make sure you click and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Building a Better South. Share with your friends, and if you like what you're seeing, give us a thumbs up.
Yeah, thank you.